Being in the BGS program has taught me many things. The first thing is that obstacles does not have to stop your pursuit of happiness. Also, obstacles does not have to stop the educational process. I've had a couple of things that came up and about that made me switch programs, and in this program of the BGS, I have learned that it takes a lot to stay focused and motivated because you have different things on the line as far as people are in families, people are have kids, people have to work, people just have to balance a lot of different things to continue their education. For this project, I decided on 4 qualities that employers seek when hiring. The first one that I chose was decision making. Uh, Employers want a person who's able to make decisions and solve problems. That means they want to make sure that the people are able to think things through prior to making that decision and just knowing and being confident in their decision. They want people who are outspoken and just simply motivated within themselves to make the right decision for the best interest of the group, not just themselves. The second one that I thought about was communication. One has to have the ability to communicate inside and outside of the organization. Not only do they have to effectively communicate with people within their team or within the organization, they have to also be able to speak with people outside the organization as far as customers, as far as other management, as far as other groups or departments. It has to be all have to be able to correlate and cooperate in order for things to be successful. The next one I decided to do was they have the ability to influence others. You have to be able to have a good mouthpiece. You have to be able to advertise and market yourself in the organization to others. The next one I chose, which is the last one, is teamwork. Teamwork is something that I learned in a course that I was taking. I thought that I was effectively a team member, but I learned that there's many different things when it comes to teamwork. You have to be able to be diverse and just work with other people of all different backgrounds, all different knowledges, know when to accept other people's opinions, give positive feedback, and just simply be there for others and not just for yourself. The things that I thought that would make the best as far as learning goals that I decided on while in this program, um, I graduate tomorrow, so therefore the things that I decided on as far as to get me through this degree, I've already used while in this degree. The first one I decided on was that have the understanding of how to critically think. I think that people as adult learners or any type of learner, you have to know when to make the right decision and simply know have the facts behind that before making that decision. Certain decisions can end up biting you in the butt in the long run, and therefore making a false decision without having the proper feedback or proper evidence or facts to support it simply would not lead you in the greatest direction. The next one I decided was understand how to effectively work with others. That's something that I learned while in the leadership course and in my productive work teams course. Learning how to effectively work with others. Sometimes I tend to always take things on my shoulders all at once and like just I guess kind of not wait on others to get things done. In my leadership class and in my productive work team class, I learned that you got to take a step back and let others give their feedback, let others get the opportunity to take a lead on a project and things like that sort. Another thing I decided for the learning goal was differentiate the different leadership styles. I understood and learned that there are several different leadership styles, and each one has its own time and place. You can't act the same way with one group that you act with another group. I learned that, but the thing that I learned about that productive work team class is I'm the type of person who's directive. However, I'm also supportive. And those things are probably that I need to keep working on and keep sustaining because I think that would make me a great leader in the future. I also decided that a learning goal was effectively demonstrate understanding of the APA format. That's something I had trouble with previously, and I kind of did better with it, but I still wasn't the best. However, it's still a learning process. I learned that in my critical thinking class. The next one I chose was analyze and evaluate sources correctly. Learned that in the course, and it was a good activity that we chose. And I think that will better help me in future papers for graduate school, of course. The last one learning goal that I chose for this course was that communicating effectively in an oral presentation. I've been okay with speaking in front of people or on camera and whatnot, but it's just at times I feel like I was speaking too much or speaking too little. But I guess I kind of did better now, especially when the grade on the line, 120 points. But that sums up my experience for this course in the BGS program. I think it was a great decision to choose this program rather than take a year off of school. And I think that I would I would definitely recommend this to others because I mean, it's a broad knowledge, variety of courses, and it's all courses that I chose, and I feel like it would benefit me in the future. Thanks.